welcome to David A. Thaler Sports Center here in Minnetrista, Minnesota, where Whitehawks will face Osseo Maple Grove this evening. So we're going to start with Childers, Zilka, and Frankie. OMG wins the face-off, takes it back to her zone to regroup. To the blue line, Frankie picks it off, Childers picks it up, dumps it deep, Zilka to chase. Frankie follows, turns over the puck, Maple Grove up the ice. 2-on-2 as they hit the blue line. Good back check by the Whitehawks. Out to the point, dumps it deep, going to come around back to Whitehawks net. OMG controls it. Out front, nobody home, Zilka on the puck. Zilka and Renke up the ice. Zilka to Renke as Zilka goes off to get a change. Renke takes it deep, controls the puck, waiting for help. Renke out front. S crashes the net but loses control. OMG back the other way. Through the neutral zone, they dump it. OMG's going to change. Whitehawks go up the puck behind the net. Piaski throws it around the net. Intercepted by OMG. They throw it out front. Piaski misses Milady. OMG collects in center ice and dumps it deep. Brown picks it up. Brown off the far boards. OMG crashes. Still controls. Shot off the side of the net. The Whitehawks up to S. S flips it out of the zone and hustles off for a change.
How do you loosen this? That's up and down.
Out to the neutral zone.
This?
OMG crosses the blue line. Shot. Turned away easily by Cam. Lundgren on the puck. Throws it back to the OMG defenseman. On net. Tipped. And throws.
There we go.
Childers on the dot. Brown picks it, pushes it to Wesley. Wesley to Childers. Childers immediately to Lundgren. Lundgren across the blue line. Childers out front of the net. Looking for it. Off the goalie's pads. Out front. Childers on the far board. They try to dish it back. Piaski collapses, holds his own. Around the other way. Brown has to back up as the OMG wing was high. Heel to McGovern. Zilka picks it up in the neutral zone. Tries a soft serve across to collect it off the OMG deep. Piaski up to Zilka off his stick. OMG collects in their zone and turns it back up the ice. Blue line to blue line pass, loses control. Piaski picks up the puck, throws it to Brown. Brown all the way down the rink to Zilka. Zilka one-on-one into the zone. Shot. Saved by the OMG goalie. And Maple Grove brings it the other way. 3-on-2 as they hit the zone. Good back check by the Whitehawks. As Piaski moves the puck up the ice. Knocks the stick out of OMG's hands. Zilka dumps it deep and is happy to get off. Renke on the forecheck. Koski with him. They battle for it. Maple Grove picks up the puck. S is in deep. McGovern crashes, holds his own. As Maple Grove brings it up to center ice. They dump the puck into the zone. Kaluzi to play it as Maple Grove changes. McGovern on the puck. Changes it. Back to the blue line. Shot goes wide. And clears the zone. Maple Grove moving around their end as they come up the ice to the neutral zone. Hit the Whitehawks blue line. Good stick. They hold, shot. Puck out front, cleared away by Childers. Childers still on the puck. McGovern back around the Whitehawks net. Hustles to get there, knocks his man off the puck. Beal moves it up the ice, trying to work out of his zone and does. On the far boards, Wesley on the puck, wins the battle and dumps it deep into the Maple Grove end. Whitehawks change. Hold his own, Koski there to dump it. Maple Grove brings it around to the near boards. Oh, Koski trips over the blue line. Lundgren back checking as Maple Grove takes a shot, blocked away by Kaluzny. Right on the stick of OMG. Second save.
No. No.
Sam Koski for a cross check.
Felt pretty soft.
I think it's one of those cases where we had one man on him, the second man in. So the Whitehawks will be on the penalty kill here with 9:39 remaining in the first. On the ice, we've got McGovern, Piaski, Childers, and Rinky. McGovern to control. Far side to Rinky. Rinky on the puck, pinches his man. Maple Grove with the blue line, brings it into the hash marks. Back to the blue line. Shot deflected right on the OMG stick. Kaluzny turns it away. Whitehawks clear the zone. Maple Grove's got to regroup. Brings it back across the blue line. Rinky picks it up immediately, controls, throws it back out of the zone. So open space. Maple Grove's got to chase all the way back to their end. Throw it down the length of the ice. McGovern's there to knock his man off the puck. Childers controls it, he's happy to flip it out. Maple Grove's got to regroup again at the neutral zone. This time they dump it deep, but it hits the linesman and goes back the other way. Whitehawks are going to change their penalty killers.
Couple of nice clears there by the Whitehawk penalty killers. Kept over Oscar Maple Grove working out of their own zone for a good first part of that minute.
Brown with a good step. The lady on a race to the puck. Maple Grove gets there first, controls it. Zilka follows to throw it deep and gets checked off the puck. Maple Grove controls it their own blue line. Through center and into the Whitehawk zone with 35 seconds remaining in the penalty kill. Beal throws it up the near board. Doesn't go anywhere. Down behind the Whitehawks net, Maple Grove controls. On the hash marks, through Milady's feet. Beal picks it up. Milady clears the zone and is happy to kick it out. Zilka in hot pursuit on the forecheck. Almost picks a puck off there in the neutral zone. Maple Grove, 12 seconds remaining in the power play. Brown on the puck. Maple Grove controls on the near boards, up to the point. Shot, knocks his own man down out front. Whitehawks at full strength. They throw the puck, hits Maple Grove, and Koski was just a step offside before the puck came into the zone. We'll have a face-off at center ice, or they're debating outside the Whitehawks zone. Whitehawks back at full strength with 7:32 remaining in the first. Koski on the draw. Aston Wesley on his wings. Brown pinches it. Maple to control, down into the corner. Maple Grove comes away with it. Keeps it low. Koski to battle, tries to throw it up the far boards. Too far for Wesley. Maple Grove
Gotta close.
good block shot by Brown. Ricochets into the corner. Good stick by Piaski as Wesley breaks it out of the zone. Wesley to S. S up the far boards, dumps it deep and puts on the pursuit. Wesley and S on the forecheck. S loses his feet. And Maple Grove moves the other way, coming hot across the blue line. 2-on-2 as they hit the Whitehawk zone. Takes it wide around. Wesley had a good back check. Up the puck with Childers. Moves around his net. Dishes it up to McGovern. McGovern making his way up the ice. Back to Childers. On net. And the Maple Grove goalie is happy to freeze it. One left of the goal.
Oh, Def.
6:24 remaining in the first. Childers on the dot with Renke and Zilka. Childers wins the draw, goes out of the zone, Beal to collect to the neutral zone. To McGovern. McGovern tried to feed it to Childers. Maple Grove picks it up and throws it deep in the Whitehawk zone. Losing holds the puck for McGovern. McGovern to Beal behind the net. Up to Zilka. On the dasher. Zilka holds. Waits for Renke to come through. Renke one-on-one. Deflected off the defenseman. Out front with Childers following. Get the shot on net. Throws it out front. Renke still battling for the puck. Maple Grove now out through the neutral zone. Fiaski. Good control on the far boards. Up to Zilka. Zilka gets checked at the blue line, loses the puck. And Brown blocks at his own blue line. Immediately to the other near side boards. Too hot for Childers to handle. Maple Grove makes its way back up the ice. That's Columbus deep in his zone. Up to Brown, flicks it out, and goes off on a change. Maple Grove to the neutral zone, across the blue line, loses it to Snow at the Whitehawks boards. Now back out of the Whitehawks net. Moves off the puck by Koski. Koski to Brown. Maple Grove with the near boards. Settles the puck down to the blue line. Shot. Oh, squeezed out. That went just above the pad, below the glove, but Calusi got enough of it to hold it out of the net. Blake. Maple Grove comes back across at the dot, shoot! Far side, misses the net. Ricochets back out to the blue line.
Red Hawks need to get reorganized here. A couple of good opportunities there for Maple Grove.
Pass out in the neutral zone with Mulady. Childers picks up a loose puck, gets tied up Mulady, and Maple Grove moves back the other way. 18 loses his feet and just ends up on the wrong side of the blue line. That's an offside. We'll bring it back outside the zone.
Whew, you'll take that whistle.
We can use a minute to collect our thoughts. That must have hit back of Cam's foot or his pad to squeak out the other side across the goal line. Either way, 0-0 with 4:27 remaining in the first. Childers, Wesley, and Lundgren are your forwards. Maple Grove throws it right to Beal. Beal over to McGovern. McGovern too far for Lundgren. Back on the near side. Childers rubs his man out. He ends up in the puck regardless. Looks to slot. Good stick by Lundgren to throw it up into the netting. And the face-off to the right of Kaluzny. Yeah, the last 2.5 minutes have been
A lot of time on our end.
on the right side of your screen. Childers wins the draw, throws it back against the inboards. Maple Grove collects the puck. Wesley stick checks, gets it out of the zone. Lundgren collects, circles back around, dishes it up to McGovern. McGovern through the center ice. Wesley throws it on net, and they're going to call that offsides. 3:48 remaining in the first. Maple Grove with 6 shots on goal, 3 shots on goal for your Whitehawks. Zilka, Koski, Renke. Koski wins the draw. Renke steps in to help him out. Maple Grove comes away with the puck. 3-on-2 as they hit the blue line. Chips it past McGovern. Beal collects behind the ends up in line. 2-5 for Zilka. Koski to help out. Koski controls the puck, throws it back to Zilka off the referee. Zilka now rolling it on the end line. Over to McGovern. Maple Grove pinches and holds. Shot on net, blocked away by Kaluzny. Renke not far enough as Maple Grove throws it back behind the Whitehawks goal. Koski throws it around to the blue line, they hold. Right back deep again. Maple Grove with a good forecheck here. Whitehawks having trouble getting out of their zone. Beal down to Zilka. Zilka with speed to McGovern. McGovern leads the rush. He's got Renke. Turned aside.
Once again, good opportunity. No real high danger attempt there by the Whitehawks.
Whitehawks collect at their own blue line. Rink wide pass too far for Zoka. That's going to be icing. We'll bring it back down to the Whitehawks zone with 2:35 remaining in the first.
All right, it gets like real tight, like in the corners. Is it this?
This one is chipped out to center ice. Maple Grove takes it at their blue line. Good hard check by forecheck by Milady. Milady and S in deep. Childers hanging high. Maple Grove clears the zone. Throws it in right on Piaski's stick. Piaski looks. Banks it to S. S picks up the puck. Maple Grove clears. Will regroup at center ice. Brown now tries the other side. Bank shot misses Milady. Maple Grove sets it up. Good intercept by S. S up the Childers. Milady in the corner dishes it back. Brown with the shot. Goes wide. Brown picks it up, throws it deep into the corner. Good forecheck by Milady. Good pinch by Brown. Keeps the puck in. Maple Grove throws it into their own bench while the face-off deep in the Maple Grove end. 1:25 remaining in the first. Childers on the draw, wins it, throws it back to McGovern on net. Wesley crashing the net, but the Maple Grove goalie comes away with it. Paskey on the draw with Wesley and Lundgren. Beal and McGovern are your defensemen. Paskey wins the draw. Wesley chips it back, but Maple Grove steps up. Beal on the chase, good stick. That's going to be offside. It hits the Whitehawk player. It goes back across the blue line. Maple Grove gets trapped.
Could have been a 2-on-1 there, broken up nicely by the stick of Beal.
That's good hustle back. McGovern chips it up. Lundgren takes control. Koski holds at the blue line. Koski now throws it in. Lundgren and Wesley to chase. Maple Grove throws it in. It gets pinched. McGovern with a good step there. Lundgren trying to win that puck, gets dumped. Maple Grove controls and chips it out. McGovern up to Beal. Beal throws it back in deep. Wesley first on the puck. Beal tries to hold it the blue line. Maple Grove gets it out on the near boards. 31 seconds remaining in the period. Beal fighting for the puck. Throws it in deep. 27 seconds. Grove with the puck behind their net. Up to the hash marks, too far for the win. Childers with a sweeping stick holds it at the blue line. Ooh, Piaski just misses, 12 seconds left. Ranky back to get it, over to Brown. Brown looks, throws it up the ice, a little too far for Zoka. 2 seconds. And that'll bring us to the end of the first. Whitehawks 0, Maple Grove 0. 6 shots on goal for the visitors and 4 shots for your Whitehawks.
Good pace to that period. Both teams.
Yeah, good opportunities here and there. Some great opportunities for the Maple Grove team. And that flurry. Kaluzny looks sharp again in the net here today. barrel. And we're back here at the start of the second. Childers on the draw. Maple Grove throws a peep into their own end, right to your chase. Brown anticipates the puck, can't control. Maple Grove tries to throw it out. Childers there to hold. Ranky now gets knocked off the puck. Maple Grove throws it out. Piaski will be the first man to the puck. Immediately throws it to Brown. A little too hot for Brown, but Ranky throws it out. Maple Grove is offside. Face-off will come outside the Whitehawks zone with 14:30 remaining in the second. Whitehawks will change their forwards. Bring out Milady, Koski, and S. Koski to face off. Koski wins the draw. They throw it back. This is Brown. Kaluzi to play it around the boards. Around to S. Too far for S. Maple Grove holds. Brown squares his man up. Koski there to help out. Puck comes free. Whitehawks up. Milady, one-on-one. Toe drag. Shoots it off the goalie's forehead. Up into the net. Not called. Puck play goes on. Milady regains control. Maple Grove knocked off the puck. Now Koski on the far boards. Out front. Slides right through the crease. McGovern to chase, and here comes Maple Grove. 3-on-2 as they cross the center line. They throw it in and just get a change. Kaluzi up to Milady. Milady dumps it out. Maple Grove takes it up at center ice. Now regroups in their own end. Errant pass. Milady picks it up. Ends up back with Maple Grove as they cross the blue line. McGovern in the corner. Wins the battle, throws it around to S. S on the far boards. Knocked off the puck. Maple Grove holds his own. Koski throws it to Milady. Maple Grove brings it into the zone. Beal wipes his man out. McGovern collects the puck behind the Whitehawks net. Now Beal. Maple Grove wins that battle, throws it around the opposite corner, right out front. Milady with a good stick. Shot. Off the leg pad of Kaluzi, off to the near boards. Beal now. Slides right through. Milady picks it up. Throws it down to the ice, right on net. Whitehawks get a much needed change. Wesley on the forecheck as Maple Grove throws it up. Blue line to blue line. Slides it across. Piaski with a good stick, holding his man true. Piaski now on the far boards. Maple Grove comes in with 4 guys, comes away with the puck. Back to the blue line, shot. Kaluzi with the we keep connecting, reconnecting. Internet signal. Apologize for the internet signal. We keep going in and out here.
Can't be any worse than the Tyson fight.
Childers wins the draw, throws it to the near boards. Brown moves it back to the middle. Piaski up to Wesley, too far for Wesley. Lundgren to chase. Maple Grove throws it behind their note. Oh, that comes around the other way. Wesley and Lundgren. Wesley goes down, out front. Maple Grove makes a rush up the ice. They throw it into the zone. Piaski first man to the puck. Off the boards. Held. And now it'll get out. Back to center ice. Thrown back in. That's going to be offside. We'll go to center ice. 11:31 remaining in the second. Whitehawks will make a change and bring out Koski, Ranky, and Zilka. Piaski and Brown. Koski to take the draw. Koski wins the draw to Zilka. Zilka back to the defenseman. Brown throws it up to Ranky. They cross the blue line. Shot just wide. Piaski pinches, holds it on the far boards, dishes the puck to Koski. Koski now pursues. Zilka. And they dish it out 2-on-1. Brown the man back. Shot. Turned away by Kaluzny to the far corner. Great job by Brown taking away the pass. Koski throws it out. Maple Grove's got to recollect themselves at center ice. They throw it in deep. Kaluzny behind his own net. Piaski up to Renke. Renke sidesteps a man but loses control. Piaski throws it down the length of the ice. Out of the icing. 10:38, and we'll have a face-off down in the Whitehawks' end.
Whitehawks has just missed the net straight up on a couple of good opportunities tonight. You hold that aim here as we go through the second period.
Nass tries to throw it out, hits the defenseman, tied up on the far boards. Childers now to help out. Childers and Beal in the corner. Maple Grove move his behind the net. The puck is stolen by Childers. Childers up to S. Milady on a break. Just past his stick. Milady heavy on the forecheck. Maple Grove defenseman throws it around. S first man around the puck. The Governor to come back had to give up the blue line. Now battles for the puck in the neutral zone. It kicks back to Beal. Beal on the near boards, knocked off the puck. Maple Grove throws it deep. Now McGovern. McGovern leaves it for Childers. Childers dishes it back to Beal. Beal looks. Throws it up outside the zone. And they're going to call that an icing. And we'll bring it back down to the Whitehawks end. Maple Grove with a good forecheck here. The Whitehawks having trouble getting out from behind their own net.
Both teams did a pretty good job of limiting shots on goal. Still at 9 for Maple Grove, only 5 for the Whitehawks.
Koski wins the draw. Back to Beal. Back to Brown. Koski with the puck again. Maple Grove throws it to the opposite defenseman. Throws it in on net. Shot. Skitters wide. Dearborns now. They battle for it. Lundgren wins the battle. Gets it out to Wesley. Too far for Wesley to handle. Lundgren to follow. And here comes Maple Grove at the blue line. Tries to throw it out front. Knocked off a Brown skate. Goes behind the Whitehawks net. Wesley kicks it back to Piaski. Piaski controls. Throws it up to Lundgren. Now loses his legs. That's going to be a trip on Maple Grove. Whitehawks turn over the puck. 2 minutes for tripping.
And we'll see the Whitehawk power play, which the last 4 games has been extremely efficient.
Same power play unit out there for the Whitehawks with Koski, Childers, Renke, Piaski, and Milady. Childers on the dot. Wins the draw. Milady holds on the near boards. Waits for help. Childers there for help. Childers throws it deep. Koski goes after the puck. Maple Grove secures it. They're going to throw it down the length of the ice. That's going to be icing. We'll bring it all the way back down. Well, for a second, he was going to wave it off there.
So did I.
We'll reset back down in the Maple Grove zone. Childers will take the draw. Wins the puck cleanly to Zilka. Zilka tries to give it to Piaski. That doesn't work. So they'll regroup. Piaski to Renke. Hot across the line. Renke tries to battle through 3. Gets a shot. It just goes wide. Milady picks up the puck across the top. Tries to throw it down to Childers. Piaski picks it up low in the corner. Piaski now behind the net. Still battling. Renke takes it. Turns the other way. Renke behind the net. Looking to get from help up top from Zilka. Zilka loses it out of his own. Piaski throws it back to center ice. Whitehawks tangling themselves up. This could be a 2-on-1 the other way with Zilka on the back check. Dishes it across. Childers is there to collect. Right back the other way now. We've got Renke and Milady. Milady and Renke. Milady takes a shot. That goes wide. Ranky behind the net. Maple Grove collects the puck. Makes their way out. Chips it. 2-on-1 now. And they give it up. Beal feeds it up to Zilka. Zilka comes across the blue line. 1-on-2. Here comes some help. Throws it to Milady. Knee high. Milady knocks it down and controls. Milady now circles. Fires. Turned away by the Maple Grove goalie behind the net. Childers picks it up, tries to throw it immediately back up front, and goes off the back of the net. Childers now to S. There's that Koski. S. That is S. Now it's Koski. McGovern throws it back down to S in the corner. 2 seconds remaining in the power play. Maple Grove is at full strength. Beal holds at the blue line. Knocks his man off the puck. Still battling. Childers there with him. Now we've got Koski in there. 6 men on the puck. And it looks like we're frozen. In a rare situation in youth hockey, we froze the puck.
I think Beal and the Maple Grove defenseman there had their helmets fused together for the moment.
6-on-5, they were tussled up like two bucks in heat.
Yes.
Koski onto that now. Wins it right back to McGovern. McGovern
Get that shot
goes
off.
up to Maple Grove defense here. Knocked down by Maple Grove. They try to clear it. McGovern right back on net. Turned away. Shot out of the zone. Beal will have to go back and collect. That's not going to be far enough for icing. Beal back up the other way. Loses the handle on it. Maple Grove 2 men on the puck. Koski comes to help out. Koski turns it back the other way. Tries to get it up. Koski, outmanned. McGovern, or Lundgren rather, throws it down the length of the ice, and it's going to be an icing. We'll bring it back down to the Whitehawks end. I will say Maple Grove has done a good job of sending 2 men in deep and onto the puck carrier immediately, creating issues for the Whitehawks as they try to move up out of their zone. They're even collapsing their third guy fairly low.
Which might suggest if they do break out, there are opportunities.
It should be, yes. At center ice, Maple Grove. Childers steals the puck, throws it back the other way. Brown on the dot. Now Zilka. Zilka moves across the blue line, harassed by Maple Grove. Good step by Childers. Tries to throw it on ice. Or on the net, rather. Zilka the follow and puck is frozen. Good effort by Childers there.
Couldn't quite get enough lumber on that to poke that 5-hole.
So $300 deposit sticks. That would have been a 2x4 that'd be in the net. Puck comes to center ice. It's a foot race. Maple Grove's got an edge. Brown knocks him off the puck. Great play by Brown to catch up. Throws it up to Zilka. Zilka dishes it to Childers. Childers and Ranky now up the ice. 2-on-2. Cross the blue line. Back to Zilka. Pops off his stick as Maple Grove tries to get it. Zilka with pressure holds the blue line. Childers now with the puck. Wearing stick on the ice. Throws it at the goalie and just goes over the back of the net. That should have been... Koski holds his own, throws it on net, goes off of the Maple Grove skater. Ranky ties his man up and gets the puck, throws it low for Childers. Childers gets pressed against the window. S now into the zone. Brown holds, swats on it. Second time he connects. And it's 1-on-1 as we go back the other way. Koski with a stick. Maple Grove knocks it down. Kaluzi shuts him down at the top of the crease. Koski doing a good job of directing whoever was on the back check there to take the trailer.
It's been a couple of times so far tonight. Critical turnover there in the blue line, and it's a 2-on-1 on the other way. So far we fought him off, but it'd be nice to clean that up a little bit.
Yeah, Maple Grove always seems to have a guy hanging high at center ice. Battle on the far boards. Koski. And S. Maple Grove knocks it down. Holds his own. Quick pass up to center ice. Milady now. Milady and McGovern.
Lady's got an edge.
Milady beats his man. Good shot. Turned away by the Maple Grove goalie as he sprawls across the front of the crease. Milady is taking
Whitehawks back on the power play.
Milady was trying to make his play across the top of the circle. Maple Grove takes him out, and the Whitehawks will go back on the power play at 3:50 remaining in the second period.
It was a good individual effort. He beat his man, got an angle, got shot, got the rebound, and then got tripped to set up a second Whitehawk power play. 0 for 1 the first one. They didn't get a lot going. Let's see if they can get organized a little earlier and create some opportunities this time.
Whitehawks will bring out a slightly different power play with Childers, Koski, and Milady. Piaski and Beal, your defensemen. Childers holds. Koski comes in to win the draw. Piaski, now Beal, shot. Blocked away. Koski into the corner. Maple Grove controls the puck behind their own net. Throws it out the glass. Koski keeps it in with a foot. Now he's going to the net. Backed off the puck by Maple Grove. Throws it around. Beal's there to hold. Brings it immediately back down to Childers in the corner. To Koski behind the net. Koski controls on the near side. Oh, to Piaski. Shot. One-timer. Deflects off of Maple Grove and goes wide. And that'll go into the netting. And the face-off will be to the left of the Maple Grove goalie with 3:09 remaining. 1:20 left in the Whitehawks power play. Whitehawks will swap Milady for Zilka. So we'll have Childers, Zilka, and Koski with Piaski and Beal. Childers on the dot. They're going to throw Childers out. And Koski will take the draw. Throw it to the near boards. Maple Grove tries to chip it up and does. Beal back to get the puck at his blue line. Throws it over to Childers on the foul boards. Line pass to Zilka. Zilka at center ice. Zilka comes across the red line. Escapes a check. Holds. Koski. Shot. Deflected. Kick forward. Piaski and Beal talk. Now up to Childers. Turns and fires through the crease. Beal collects the puck on the near boards. Holds the blue line. Throws it over to Piaski. He controls it. Shot off the leg pad of the goalie. Oh.
Nice recovery there.
Under Piaski's skate, but he regains control. Throws it to Childers in the corner. Childers, fancy footwork down there. Childers controls until it hits it. It's behind the referee or it went out. I'm not sure which.
I can't tell. Must have gone out.
It went out. 29 seconds remain on the Whitehawks power play with 2:18 remaining in the period. Good solid control here for the Whitehawks. Moving the puck well and getting shots on net. Not high quality chances, but good chances. Reinke will take the face off now. Reinke to S. Reinke getting a rare chance to play center on this line. Maple Grove breaks it out. Milady chasing. McGovern. Puck goes wide. 17 seconds remain on the power play. Reinke controls the puck, throws it behind his own net. Brown having trouble with it, comes away with it. Brown throws it through center ice. That's not going to make it. Milady chases. Maple Grove up the near boards. Reinke. Brown picks it up, throws a shot at the net. Goes wide. S now in the corner. S holds. Milady picks up an errant pass. Top of the circle, tries to feed it down to S, and that's pushed aside. Milady now on the boards. Maple Grove overpowers him. Takes the puck out past their blue line. And here comes Brown, steps up. Throws it in deep. Maple Grove at full strength with 1:22 remaining in the period. Maple Grove loses the puck in their own end, somehow gets it out 2-on-2 as we head back to the Whitehawks blue line. Maple Grove takes the zone, happy to get a change. McGovern takes his man out, but he holds. Maple Grove somehow gets the puck. For a second there, it was 1-on-4, and somehow Maple Grove ended up with a puck and an opportunity out front of the Whitehawks net.
That's a good thing that one was right in the numbers there for camera, because that was on the doorstep.
So with 1 minute remaining, shots are 11-11, and we'll take a face-off to the left of Camo. Childers on the dot. Wesley steps in to help out. They battle on the far boards. Wesley still on him. Now Beal steps in to help out. Childers comes away with the puck. Flips it around the other side. Lundgren spots it out of the air and brings it out back to center ice. Maple Grove collects, regroups. Tied up on the near boards. Puck comes loose. Lundgren. Maple Grove's going to take it back into their own end and reset. They throw it right to Piaski. Piaski now to Wesley. Wesley loses it. It still makes it away across the blue line. With that delay made Lundgren offsides. We'll have a face-off outside the Maple Grove zone. 20 seconds remaining in the period. Koski on the draw, wins it. Piaski throws it deep, brings it around the boards. Koski in deep, 13 seconds remaining. They throw it back to Piaski, just misses the net wide. It's going to ricochet all the way out to Beal. Beal throws it back low. Koski chases to Rinky. Rinky now. And that is the end of the second period. All knotted up at zeros. Shots are 11-11, and it has been a back and forth as the statistics would dictate. We'll be back after a short break. For those of you at home, be glad you're at home today. The heat is not on here at Thaler, and it's freezing.
So it is a bit chilly, yes.
We'll see you after the resurface. And we're back. 0-0 as we head to the third. Shots tied at 11. Whitehawks will start with Koski, S, and Milady. Koski on the draw. Pushes his man off the puck. S to pick it up. S now throws it into the Maple Grove zone. And that's going to be offsides as Koski could not get out of the zone before Beal made re-entry. We'll bring it outside the Maple Grove end. Koski on the dot, wins draw cleanly to Beal. Beal immediately over to McGovern. McGovern tips it up to Milady. Sidestep, then throws it into the zone. McGovern controls at the blue line. Milady picks it up. Skates across, throws it to Koski too far. Maple Grove tries to kick it out. S is there to hold. On the near boards now. Maple Grove picks it up, goes behind their own net. Milady knocks his man off the puck. Back the other way to the blue line. Maple Grove, 1-on-2 as they make entry in the Whitehawk zone. Good stick by McGovern, goes apparently wide. Now Beal's got the puck. Beal up across the blue line. Streaks past. Makes the entry. Beal down low. Circles around, coming around behind the net as the Whitehawks change. Milady out front. Beal loses the puck. Maple Grove clean as they come across. Pulaski now. Comes off of his stick. Maple Grove recontrols. Tries to get up in front. Puck sitting up in front of him. Puck sitting up in front of Peruzzi. Couldn't get his stick on. Was waiting for his defenseman to clear. Bit of miscommunication as the referees blow it dead regardless. Whitehawks got away with one.
I was just sitting on the doorstep there. It looked like some confusion as to who was going to do what.
I think Campbell was looking for somebody to clear it, and they were looking for him to cover it. Childers. Frankie on the draw. Childers picks it up, throws it back across to Zoka. Zoka has to wait for it. Tries to get around his man. McGovern now fights for the puck and wins. Up to Zoka. Zoka tries to chip it out. It's held at the blue line by Maple Grove. He loses the handle on it. McGovern's there to help out. Zoka throws it to center ice. Frankie in pursuit. Ties up his man. Childers there, comes away with it. Toe drag across to Zoka. Zoka shoots. Blocked. McGovern tees it up and goes wide. On the near boards now. McGovern holds. Renke's got it at the blue line. Nifty pass to McGovern. He gets it deep. Whitehawks are going to make a change here. Wesley comes onto the ice as Maple Grove comes across their own blue line with speed. Maple Grove makes a change now. Maple Grove takes it low off the back of the Whitehawks net. Koski throws it to the blue line, but it doesn't get out. Too far for Peruzzi to play. Now Brown and Lundgren on the far boards. Koski in to help out. Maple Grove holds his own, throws it low. Out front in the slot, knocked off the puck with Wesley. That's going to be a Whitehawk penalty. Maple Grove's going to go on the power play here. Maple Grove settles so they get an extra man on the ice, and the Whitehawks get a handle on it. 2 minutes for hooking is the call on the Whitehawks.
Who'd they get? Did you see?
Looks like Koski
again.
Party as he heads to the box.
Second of the night for Mr. Koski.
2 for Koski. The Whitehawks will go on a penalty kill with 12:19 remaining in the third. Childers, Milady, Piaski, and Beal to kill the penalty.
Big spot in the game here for the Whitehawks.
Milady will take the draw. Milady chips it, goes right back to the defenseman. Maple Grove controls, top of the circle. Out in front, off of the left hand, Poison and thrown into the corner. Beal tries to come away with it. Behind the net now. Stopped by Maple Grove. Throws it out in front. Good glove by Campbell to throw that puck forward. Piaski clears the zone. Childers in pursuit. Oh, just hops over Milady's stick in the blue line. Here comes Maple Grove the other way. Maple Grove, 3 across the line. Piaski with a good stick. It ends up in the blue line. Shot, blocked it away. Shot, blocked it away. The Whitehawks clear the zone. That's going to make its way all the way down for an icing.
You're telling me that didn't hit whatever the hell Oscar Maple Grove was called on the way out? Orioles? No, that's Osseo.
Osseo Maple Grove Crimson is the high school team.
Oh, that's good.
I assume it's the youth team as well. McGovern controls off the faceoff here behind his own net, killing time. Stick handles. Poked out by Brown. Brown happy to throw it in the corner. Maple Grove has the puck. Throws it behind the net. McGovern takes his man out. Dishes it to Brown. Brown chips it off the boards. Now to Renke. Renke's going to control. Throws it off the glass and throws it down. Lundgren's going to make it there. Icing is waved off as Lundgren is held against the end line. Here comes Maple Grove. 2-on-2. 3-on-2 as they hit the blue line. They keep control to set it up. Throw it low. Brown there. Chips the puck. Takes his man off of it. Maple Grove controls in the corner. Behind the net, up to the top. At the point. Shot. Off the leg pad. Oh. Disney makes his way across the net. to make the second save. Maple Grove with control, 11 seconds. Tries to tuck it. And it gets knocked out this morning. Usually with a good skate there. Not sure if his skate pushed it off or the player pushed it off, but either way, with 7 seconds remaining in the penalty kill, we'll have a face-off to the left of Cameron Kaluzny.
I was number 15, couldn't quite get it loaded for OMG quick enough. Had an open net. Cam was able to get over and get the roller. And the Whitehawks
shot wide of the net. 2 seconds, 1 second. The Whitehawks kill the penalty. Koski hot on the puck, coming out of the penalty box. Koski and Esser, your forwards. Beal now at the red line, or at the center line. Koski controls, finds Koski at center ice. Here come your Whitehawks. Koski dumps it in on net. Shovel to side, Zilka. Koski holds, dumps it low. Zilka makes a change. Koski on the forecheck. S knocks his man down at center ice. Koski picks up the puck. S is going to make a change. Koski to Koski. Too far for Renke. Maple Grove throws it deep. They're going to make a change. Demo controls the puck behind his net. Leaves it for Koski. Brown now on the puck. Throws it up the far boards to Milady. Milady moving his way out of the zone. Milady with Renke on the far side. Milady comes across the blue line and is knocked off the puck. Here comes Maple Grove at the blue line. 2-on-1 as they enter. Scoots right through the crease and goes to the far corner. Childers takes a swipe out, misses. Gets knocked down. Renke now. Wisely just chips it out. That's not going to make it all the way down. The Whitehawks are going to be able to get a change here. Milady chases. Childers on the puck. Wins that battle. Throws it out front. Beal knocks it down. Throws it on the net. And just goes wide. Wesley now behind the net. Stick handles. Puck's taken away by Maple Grove. Maple Grove flips it out. Now McGovern recollects at center ice. To Beal. Beal looks at... Beal tried to throw it off of Childers' stick and just didn't connect. That'll be an icing. We'll bring it back all the way down to the Whitehawks end. 8:14 remaining in the third period. Koski, Lundgren, and Wesley are your forwards. McGovern, Koski and Beal on the back. Maple Grove controls in the corner. Good stick by Campbell to shovel it away. Oh! Koski with a blind pass gets away with it behind the Whitehawks net. Beal throws it to Lundgren. They're going to wave the icing off as Lundgren chases hard. Now Wesley on the puck. Koski helps him out, throws it deep. Down to Lundgren behind the net. They're tied up. Maple Grove comes away with it. But Koski right there to poke check. Beal with a shot. Blocked it away. Right out back out front. Goes through the crease. Maple Grove coming up the ice now. 3-on-1 as they hit the blue line. Great stick on Koski to knock that puck into the corner and take away an odd man opportunity. Lundgren sweeps at it. That's going to go the length of the ice, and that's going to be an icing. Wow, 3-on-1 opportunity. Koski chooses the right player to follow, puts a good stick on it, neutralizes an opportunity with no shot.
On the other end, that Beal shot had seeing eyes, made it all the way in, but goalie able to get a whole full shoulder on it, swallowed it up.
Shoulders on the drop. Maple Grove comes away with it. Now they battle. Shot on net, deflected. Push it into the corner. Maple Grove kicks it back out to their blue line. Back down low to the hash mark. Out front. Maple Grove controls the top of the crease, or top of the slot. Childers now will cycle back. Shot behind. Kicks it out. McGovern on the forecheck. McGovern hard into the zone. Just chipped aside by Maple Grove. And out. That puck is redirected deep into the Whitehawks zone. Brown picks it up and throws it up into the netting below the face-off in the Whitehawks end.
That Maple zone, Maple Grove deflection came well to the left of the blue red line. Could have been an icy. They decided not to call it.
Koski down. Maple Grove wins a face-off. To the line. Shot. Knocked out of Campbell's glove, but he was there quickly to freeze the puck. We'll have another face-off. Shots on goal now in favor of Maple Grove, 16-13. Koski will take the face-off. They're tied up. Maple Grove wins it. Kicks it back to the blue line. Now on the dasher. Koski comes away with it, and here come your Whitehawks. Up to Brown. 3 across. Brown dumps it deep. Lady on the puck, chips it over to Koski. Koski comes away with it, top of the circle. He's got a shot, just wide. Ranky too far. And now Zoka back to Deal back to point. West takes his man out at the blue line. Battles for the puck. That's going to be an offside. Apparently you can't lay across the blue line and be onside.
Turns out.
Koski, S. and Milady with Piaski and Beal. 5:41 remaining in the third. Battling on the near side. It squeaks out of his zone. Maple Grove falls. Creates an opportunity for Milady. Milady at the dot. Cuts to the net. Knocked off his stick. Here comes Maple Grove. Slippery spot on the ice over there. As now Koski has it. Chips it forward to S. Too far. Maple Grove into the zone. He cycles back, looking for an open man.
Somebody's got to close.
Dishes it off to his teammate. Shot, glove, pops out. Rebound goes in the back of the net. With 5:04 remaining in the third. Whitehawks will send out Childers, Wesley, and Lundgren. Beal and Piaski. Childers on the draw. Maple Grove takes it. Beal steps up, stops it at the blue line. Now Wesley. Held at the neutral zone. Childers with it. Childers knocks it in and Chip puts on the pursuit. Maple Grove behind their own net. Wesley gets a stick on that pass. Maple Grove tries to get out. Good check by Lundgren. Lundgren throws it off the end boards. Wesley now behind the Maple Grove net. And here comes Maple Grove. 3-on-2 back into the Whitehawk zone. Fancy footwork and checked off the puck as he gets to the net. Piaski throws it out. Ooh. That's going to be an icing. I could have sworn that hit somebody right as it was at the blue line, but apparently not. We'll come back down to the Whitehawk zone for a face-off with 4:16 remaining in the period.
Whitehawks having a hard time hitting the net tonight.
Maple Grove wins the face-off, throws it on net. Paluzzi freezes the puck. And we'll do it again. Koski on the draw. They battle for it. Comes out to Zilka. Zilka immediately up to Ranky. Ranky pushing it up the ice through the neutral zone. Gets across the blue line. Koski helps him out. McGovern throws it at the net. Maple Grove tries to ring it around right to McGovern at the blue line. He throws it down deep again in the corner. Maple Grove with it behind their net. And that comes out back to the neutral zone. McGovern to Brown. Brown off the boards, up to Zilka. Zilka chicks it into the zone as Ranky chases. Maple Grove back the other way. McGovern to hold to the blue line, throws it up the net. It makes it all the way there, turned away easily. Maple Grove now with speed across their line, 2-on-2. They throw it up the net. Kaluzny collects it and freezes. And we'll have a face-off to the left of Cameron Kaluzny with 3:19 remaining. Childers on the draw. Bodies everywhere as the puck comes out to the blue line. Brown knocks his man off the puck. Childers picks it up to Milady. Milady and S. Now Childers back into the rush. 3-on-2 as they hit the zone. Milady shoots it high. It comes directly back up in front of the net, but corralled by Maple Grove. They throw it back to the Whitehawks blue line. Piaski to Beal. Beal now leaves it for Milady. Miscommunication. And that goes into the Whitehawks bench. I think Zilka got drilled with that on the bench.
I think you are correct.
I don't know if he had his glove on there when he got hit. That certainly stings. That'll bring the face-off just outside of the Maple Grove zone. Whitehawks win the draw. Piaski to Beal on the near side. Pushes it up to Lundgren. Koski stays on side. Beal holds the zone. Pushes it forward. Now to Piaski. He steps up. Shot! Yes! Beats the goalie glove side to tie the game. 1-1 here. 2:36 remaining in the third period. Great step by Will there to break up the play. Two steps, takes the shot.
I think, somebody had a hold over here. Maybe it was Beal, kept it in, poked it forward, eventually cycled it around to Piaski, who didn't miss it at that time. Touched Twine for a 1-1 tie. Offside.
I guess Zilka got hit on the right arm. He's still...
Yeah, I think he's got himself a little bit of a net arm working there.
Piaski on the draw. Zilka takes his man down to the blue line as the Whitehawks control. Here comes Reinke. Reinke and Koski. Reinke gets knocked off the puck. Koski goes to help him in the corner. Reinke comes away with it. Knocked off his stick as they feed it back to the blue line. Piaski, shot.
Oh!
That made it all the way to the net. The goalie was able to handle it and kick it off into the corner. Maple Grove tries to make their way out to center ice. Across the red line. Now across the Whitehawks blue line. Piaski hits his man, knocks it off the puck. Koski gets control. It's right behind the Whitehawks. 1:55 remaining in the period. Piaski chips it to Reinke. Reinke chips it out of the zone. Whitehawks will make a quick change here. Maple Grove back up the ice through the neutral zone. Back across the blue line. Throws it wide. Throw it back behind the Whitehawks end. Now out in front. Zilka collects, chips it wisely back to McGovern. McGovern tries to throw it out. Zilka there gets high sticked.
Whitehawks on the power play, baby.
Zilka's had a tough minute and a half here.
Yes, he has.
Taking a puck on the bench and now a high stick. That knocked him down. I hope he's okay.
That's going to take one of Maple Grove's best players off the ice and put the Whitehawks on the power play.
Here we go. 2 minutes for high sticking. The Whitehawks will be on the power play for the remainder of the game. Let's go, boys! Whitehawks are going to go with Childers, Milady, and Koski, McGovern and Piaski. They drop the puck. Maple Grove throws it out of the zone. McGovern chases back. McGovern to Piaski. Up to Milady. Now Koski takes the blue line. Shot wide. Childers will collect it at the blue line. Dishes it back to Milady. McGovern. Now Koski behind the net. Digs for it. Milady comes out with it. Back to McGovern. Shot. Deflected up into the netting. And with 54 seconds remaining, face-off will stay in the Maple Grove end.
You pull Camo here, go for a W.
With 6 seconds left, yes.
Sure,
Right
fair.
now. And I guess that'll come outside the zone. Must have went off a Whitehawk stick down in the end. Maple Grove comes away with the puck. Piaski sidesteps a check and knocks it forward. Maple Grove in their own end. Now to the red line. Drips over the red line and gives up the puck. Piaski collects, and here we come. Stopped in the neutral zone. McGovern to follow. Childers dumps it in. Milady. Back to Childers. Maple Grove regains control. Piaski misses his man on the check as they enter the zone. Good stick by Piaski. Here they come. Piaski and Koski. Koski over the blue line. Oh, Piaski tied up in front of the net. Scramble behind the net. Milady, 8 seconds. Trying to get a handle on the puck. Out in front, shot! And that's frozen by the Maple Grove goalie.
Oh, here we go.
Lots of action out in
Camo's
front of
coming
the
up,
net.
baby.
Less than 6 seconds. We'll put an extra skater around the ice. 2.2 seconds remaining. The Whitehawks on a power play. They'll pull the goalie to go 6-on-4. They're going to try to draw it back. They do. Too hot to handle. Piaski with a shot as time expires. And that's the game. At the end, we've got 1-1 tie. 18 shots for your Whitehawks and 20 shots for Maple Grove. The Whitehawks battle back after giving up a goal with less than 5 minutes left. They tie it up and will end here in Mound. We'll be back tomorrow night from Hopkins as your Whitehawks face off against Hopkins at their rink.
I think it'll be a Hawaiian shirt night at Hopkins since much unlike tonight here at Thaler, it should be a cool 83 degrees in the stands there.
Qualifies for shorts, does it not?
I might.
All right.
I might break my own rule.
Well, that'll wrap us up tonight. Thanks for viewing. We had to come up with a sign-off.
There we go. We'll workshop.
We'll take suggestions.
I don't know if we want to do that.
Have a great evening. Drive safe, everybody.